Now come back to topic. We have started vector product or cross product when two vectors are multiplied and their resultant is a vector quantity. Then I will say it is a vector product or cross product. How I am doing it? See, there is one vector A, second vector B. These both are inclined at an angle theta. Then their vector product or their resultant R vector is equals to A vector cross B vector is equals to modulus of vector A multiplied by modulus of vector B sin theta. It is sine of angle theta, angle between both vectors, and n cap. What is the n cap? N cap is the unit vector perpendicular to the plane of A vector and B vector both. That means resultant of vector product is perpendicular to the both component vectors. This R vector is perpendicular to A vector as well as B vector. If I am going to discuss properties of vector product, if I am discussing properties of vector product, first point, it is anti-cumulative. Yesterday we have discussed in dot product it was cumulative. What is the difference here? If I am doing A cross B and I am doing B cross A, then direction will be changed. That is the difference here. Second property is similar to the dot product. It is distributing over additive. That means A cross B plus C. It can be written as A cross B plus A cross C. Third point, when vector product of two parallel or anti-parallel vector, if I am going to multiply two vectors which are either parallel or anti-parallel, then the resultant is a null vector. Why? But if I am going A cross B, for the parallel angle will be 0 degree, for anti-parallel angle will be 180 degree, and sine 0 and sine 180 both will give you 0. That's why I will obtain null vector here. Next, if vector product of a vector with itself, like as I am multiplying A vector with A vector, a vector is multiplying itself, then my result is also what? Null vector, because angle between these two similar vectors is 0 degree, and you will obtain here null vector. These are the certain properties of vectors. If two similar base vectors are multiplied, then resultant is null vector. Means to say, if I am multiplying I cross I, or I am multiplying J cross J, or I am multiplying K cross K, I will get 0. I will obtain null vector. Why? Magnitude of each vector is 1, and angle between similar base vector will be 0, and sine 0 will give you 0. That's why when similar base vectors are multiplied, you will get null vector. If I am multiplying I cross J, if I am multiplying J cross K, if I am multiplying I cross K, then resultant is not 0. If I am multiplying different base vectors in scalar product, that time it was 0. The resultant was 1 and these all were 0. But here, these all are 0 and their magnitude is 1. But here, major concept is about direction. What is the sense of direction? Learn the sense of direction. What is it? Make this one, it is I cap cross J cap, then you will get K cap. If you are having J cap cross K cap, you will get I cap. If you are having K cap cross I cap, you will get J cap. Please make it right. If I cross is multiplied J cap, you will get K cap. If J cap is multiplied with K cap, you will get I cap. And if K cap is multiplied with I cap, you will get J cap. If I am doing it reverse, that means J cross is multiplied with I cap, then I will get minus K cap. If I am doing K cap is multiplied by J cap, you will get minus I cap. And if I cap is multiplied with K cap, then you will get minus J cap. That point we have discussed. First property of vector product, that A cross B is equals to minus of B cross A. That means magnitude will be similar, but direction will be exactly opposite. So here, if I am multiplying A cross B, we will get in K cap. If I am multiplying B cross A, I will get the minus sign. It is just only direction is exactly reverse. That is the major point. Here. Quickly note it down. Actual vectors here. See, if A vector is given to you AX I cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap. One vector is having its rectangular components AX, AY, AZ, X, I cap, J cap, K cap, and B vector is there BX I cap plus BY j cap plus bz k cap. Now both vectors are available in their rectangular components. If I'm going to multiply these two vectors a cross b, then how will you do it? Number of methods are available there. Then I will suggest one. Which method? See, take this kind of sketch. It is I cap, j cap, k cap. Write the values. It is ax, ay, az. Then it is bx, by, and bz. Correct? Then what is the resultant? What is the result of a cross b? First, use the I cap. Then definitely ax cross bx, you will get 0 because I cross I resultant is 0. I have to do what? J cross k. I have to do what? J cross k. I will write a by bz. A by bz. J cross k, you will get I cap. Then minus sign you attach and reverse it. You will get az by. See it again carefully because it is very important to solve vector product. First I am doing I cap. When I am going for I cap, leave the terminologies of x. First multiply y to z and z to y. Before z y, you have to attach minus sign because j cross k is I cap, but k cross j, you will get the minus I cap. Then I am utilizing a sign here minus j cap. I am utilizing the sign minus j cap. Then leave this terminologies of y. What is to be done? Ax bz. Ax bz. I cross k is minus j. Again attach minus sign. Utilize here az bx. Az bx. K cross I will be minus, k cross I will be plus j cap. It is minus and it is also minus. You will get the plus j cap. And third one, that is the k cap. Leave the terms of k cap. You will do here ax b by minus a by bx. This is the resolution of a cross b. See the resolution of a cross b carefully. I am repeating again. I cap, j cap, k cap. Resolve, write the rectangular components ax, ay, az, bx, by, bz. Return the all three rectangular components. What is to be done? First write I cap, leave the terms of x, then multiply j cross k, ay, bz. Place the negative sign. Now do reverse. Az, by, this side. Cross multiply. First this side, then this side. This kind of cross multiplied, you are needed to be done. You will get plus I cap sign. Then place the minus sign, minus j cap. Place the sign minus j cap. Now, if you are going to multiply from minus j cap, then how you are going to do? Now see, ax multiplied with bz. Ax multiplied with bz. And az is multiplied with bx. Leave this by term loss. You will sign here minus. Then go for the k cap. Third one, go for the k cap. Leave this terminology of z. Now multiply ax by and a by bx. You will obtain the a cross b. This is result. This is resultant of a cross b, and definitely it is a vector quantity. Definitely it is a vector quantity. Please write a question here. If a vector is equals to 2I cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap, and b vector is equals to 3I cap minus 4j cap minus 2k cap, then find a cross b. Then find a cross b. A vector is given to me 2I cap plus 3j cap plus 4j cap. B vector is given to me 3I cap minus 4j cap minus 2k cap, and I have to find out the value of a cross b. I am just writing it. See, a cross b. I want to solve a cross b. A cross b is equals to how to method? I cap, j cap, k cap. That is it. Value of I cap is here 2, 3, 4. Here you will get 3 minus 4 minus 2. That is, now how will the result? First you will write I cap. I cap is supposed to leave this one. Multiply this two. 3 into minus 2 you will get minus 6. Then minus sign is inbuilt. Minus 4 into 4 you will get minus 16. Minus sign is already. You can write in this manner. It is I cap. Then place minus j cap. Place minus j cap. If you are going to place minus j cap, leave this one. Multiply these two. It is minus 4. 4 to the 12. Minus sign is inbuilt. Minus sign is inbuilt. That is minus 2. Then write k cap. K cap. Leave this term also. It will be minus 8. 3, 8, 3, 9. It will be minus 9. Now resolve all of them. What you will get here? It is plus 16 minus 6. You will get plus k I cap. It is minus 12 minus 4. It is minus 16 minus minus plus 16 j cap, and it is minus 17 k cap. That is the resultant vector here. It is the A cross B. It is A cross B. First, write examples of vector product. Examples of vector product. That means when two vectors are multiplied and their resultant is also vector. These examples. First example, torque. First example is torque. Torque is equals to R cross F. Torque is equals to R cross F. What is the torque? It is the force that is required for rotation effect. When I want linear motion, I need the force. If I need the angular motion or rotational motion, I need this torque. Number 2. Second property, that is angular momentum. Angular momentum. One is linear momentum, that is product of mass into velocity. And one is angular momentum, and angular momentum symbol is L. This is represented by R cross P. R is the position vector and P is linear momentum. Next, third one, that is angular velocity. Angular velocity. That is symbol is omega. Angular velocity. Symbol is angular velocity. I have to relate here linear velocity in terms of angular. Linear velocity in terms of angular. So V vector is equal to R cross omega. We can calculate linear velocity by differential of displacement also, and from this method also we can calculate the linear velocity. That is V vector is equal to R cross omega vector. Now we are going for certain questions. Determine the angle between two vectors. Determine the angle between two vectors where A vector is equal to Ti cap plus J cap, Ti cap plus J cap plus 2K cap, and B vector is equal to 2I cap minus 2J cap, 2I cap minus 2J cap plus 4K cap Use cross product or vector product. This is the condition given by the question. Use cross product or vector product only, because we can find theta by use of dot product also. But here question is giving, I have to find out by use of cross product only. What is the cross product? A cross B. A cross B, you will get here AB sin theta. You will got here AB sin theta and cap. What is the sin theta? For the sin theta, A cross B, modulus of it divided by modulus of A vector and modulus of B vector. In this manner, I can obtain the value of here sin theta. Now, first obtain what is the value of A cross B. First find out what is the A cross B. So for this one, apply the format I cap, J cap, K cap. Apply the format I cap, J cap, K cap. I cap is here 3, J cap is 1, K cap is 2. Now here, for B vector it is 2, minus 2 and 4. Now, what is result here? I cap. For the I cap, leave the terminology of 5, you will get this one. 1 into 4, you will get 4. Minus 2 into 2, it is minus 4 and minus sign from our side. You will get plus 4. Then minus J cap. Leave the terminology of J. You will get 4, 3, 12, minus 2 to 4. Plus K cap. Next you will get here K cap plus K cap. And what is K cap? Leave this K. You will get minus 6. And it is minus 2. This minus 2. So what is final result? It is 8 I cap. 12 minus 4, it is 8. And you will get here minus 8 J cap. It is minus 6 minus 2, you will get here minus 8 K cap. That is the resultant vector. Resultant of A cross B. It is the vector format. I need modulus of it. So how will you calculate modulus? How will you calculate modulus of A cross B? Modulus of A cross B. What to do? Square of x, square of y, square of z. Add all of them and make square root. So I will get here square of 8 plus square of 8 plus square of 8. That is the format. You will get 64 plus 64 plus 64. You will get here 196. Sorry, 192. You get here root 192. Now find the modulus of A vector. Find the modulus of A vector. A vector is this one. So how will you calculate modulus? Square of x plus square of y plus square of z. That is the way to calculate modulus of A vector. The result will be a 9 plus 1 plus 4. You will get here root 40. You will get here root 40. Next, modulus of B vector. What is modulus of B vector? Square of 2. plus square of again 2 plus square of 4. And you will obtain here 4 plus 4 plus 60. You will get root 24. So I have obtained modulus of A cross B, modulus of A vector, modulus of B vector. Now I am going to find out value of sine theta. I am going to find out value of sine theta. Simplified. I just place for getting sine theta, that is root 192 divided by 14 into 24. Now slightly we are needed to simplify it, that whatever possibility of simplification, like as if I am going to divide this term lossy by use of 8. By use of 8, I can divide it. What I will get? 8 is 24, 8 to 16, and it is 24. And this can be cancelled out by 3 4s are 8. That means it is 2 and it is 7 and it is 2. Then you will get theta is equal to sine inverse 2 by 7. Whatever possible similarities, whatever possibility available for simplification, always try to do that simplification. Theta will be sine inverse 2 by 7. That is the final answer. Please make it correct. Root is here. These all reason we have done in the root. I will get here root 2 by 7. So our answer will be here. Theta is equal to sine inverse root 2 by 7. Root is not removed. Root will be here. This final answer will be your theta is equal to sine inverse 2 by root 7. Find the magnitude of torque. Write the next question. Find the magnitude of torque if force F vector is equal to minus 3I cap plus J cap minus 3I cap plus J cap plus 5K cap and position vector R vector is equal to 7I cap plus 3J cap plus K cap meter. This force available is in Newton and position vector available in meter. Find out the magnitude of torque. How do you do it? Torque is equal to cross product of R plus F. Then solve it. I cap, J cap, K cap. What is R? It is 7, 3 and 1. And it is what? Minus 3, 1 and 5. Now, first you will write I cap. Like this, you will get 15 minus 1 minus J cap. Leave the J, you will get 35. It is minus 3. Minus you will get plus K cap. Leave this one, you will get 7. It is minus 9. You will get here plus 9. The result will be what? 49 cap. It will be minus 38 J cap. And it will be 16 K cap. That is the torque. It is vector. You are needed to find its magnitude. It is vector. You are needed to magnitude. Modulus, you will get square of 14 plus square of 38 plus square of 16. That is it. The square of 14, you all know it is 196. The square of 34 is 1444 and the square of 16 is 256. The square of 14 196, the square of 38 is 1444 plus the square of 16 is 256. If you add all of them, you get root 1896. You get root 1896. And if you find out, resolve it, you will get about 43.5 Newton meter. That is the unit. It is the modulus of torque. The torque is here 43.5 Newton meter. That is the correct answer.